All right, so this is really exciting. Right now, we have stars of our upcoming Superhero Day at Wheels of Time Museum. I'm Laura Evancho, Executive Director of Wheels of Time. We have our third Superhero Day scheduled for Saturday, June 28th, here at the Wheels of Time Museum on North Knoxville in Dunlap. And with me today are prior participants. We've had three, this will be the third, and we've broken attendance records every year, and we're planning to do the same again this year. So to my left, I have Ghostbuster James Breha. We have Bob DeWitt, who will be bringing his Gotham City Chief O'Hara car.
Yes.
And John Bazans, who is also known as Batman, and will be bringing the Batmobile. So gentlemen, if you want to tell us what you're going to be doing to make the day extra special for our visitors, what you've done in the past, some of the new things we have this year planned.
Absolutely. So we usually take over the center behind the buildings, just behind where we are now. And we bring multiple Ectomobiles, multiple Ghostbusters. We're going to have photo opportunities. We usually have trinkets and things, stickers, buttons, patches that are for trade for a charitable donation to St. Jude Children's Hospital. So you can come on out and get your Ghostbusters fix. This year, one of the Ectos we're going to have is going to be different. We were talking about having a gunner seat available on the Ecto 1, which is one of my Ectomobiles, so kids can climb up in the gunner seat and get your photo with the Ectomobile. And we usually help promote different things that are going on at the museum that day. The popsicle one was one of the most fun ones we had, with 3 Ectomobiles and their intercoms going.
John?
No,
John?
you go. You're in line.
You're next in line.
Okay, I'm going to bring the Gotham City Chief O'Hara car. We'll have stand-ups, Batman and Robin for photo ops. We're going to have Junior Crime Fighter stickers. And it's going to be a good day. We're hoping to break some records.
And you're bringing some friends, too.
And I'm bringing some friends. I don't know if you probably can't see the pictures on the camera, but
Well, we have.
we're going to have Scott DeSmit from Rock Island is going to bring his Transformer Camaro, which is incredible. And Steve from Clinton, Iowa is going to be bringing his Scooby-Mobile, the Mr. Machine. It's got all 5 characters stand up, so plenty of opportunities for photo op. He usually brings Scooby snacks for everybody, so he may run out if we have the attendance we had last time, but these are really good attractions for the kids. So,
John?
Cool. John Bazans, known as Central Illinois Batman on Facebook and in the area. And of course, I'll be bringing the 1966 Batmobile, which is a pretty darn close replica of what was in the TV show. Weather permitting, I'll be in full costume that day, greeting all the kids as they enter the building. So I'll have some gifts for the kids, and maybe even a little bit more of a special gift for the kids that get dressed up. I love it when the kids get dressed up. I love it when the adults get, I've seen necklaces, earrings, anything Batman related. I love that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna take a lot of pictures. It's all for a great cause for this beautiful, beautiful museum here. I want everybody to come out. I want to break a record this year. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely.
yep.
And one thing we're going to try this year that we think is going to be really popular is a scavenger hunt, looking for Ghostbuster items throughout the museum and Batman items throughout the museum. So we're going to give visitors a scavenger hunt paper and a kind of fun little treasure hunt map that they'll follow through the museum. And then when they finish the hunt, they'll turn it in and then can win some passes to the museum once they're finished. And as the guy said, they'll be able to get some stickers and some little trinkets once they go through. It's a fun day. And as most of our special events at the museum, we don't charge extra for them. So they come with our modest admission. It's $12 for adults, $5 for kids. The memberships are a spectacular deal here. It's $60 for a family to come to unlimited events here throughout the season. So you can do fire truck rides on those special days. You can do the Superhero Day. You can do our Fall Festival, all for that membership, which you can get online on our website too. But this is a spectacular day. It all helps us. Everything in here is vintage and old and the cost for preservation is costly. And all of this helps. When people come, it helps support that. So we really want to have as many people out for just a spectacular day.
Yep. Yep.
So a little friendly competition. Are we going to get more Ghostbuster fans or more folks from Gotham City corner?
I don't know.
More Scooby
I'm
fans?
seeing more and more Ghostbusters stuff,
Yeah,
so
me
I got to
too.
step my game up. He was some tough competition last year.
It's always great when we see kids in Ghostbusters T-shirts or
Yeah.
kiddos show up in their uniforms and stuff. And
Yeah.
every event that Ghostbusters Peoria has done, we've seen kids who are like, oh, they haven't seen the original one yet. They've seen this one, or they've seen this one, or they like the cartoon. I liked it when I was a kid. We showed it to them.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that when you see the little biddies who
Yeah.
they come around the corner and they're like Ghostbusters. They know exactly what we are. That's always a great feeling.
Are you doing the big inflatable like you did last year?
Weather permitting, yep.
Can't miss that. How tall is that thing?
25 feet.
25 feet.
It's the staple.
Stay Puft Marshmallow
Stay Puft
Man.
Marshmallow Man.
And
I'll do it,
I
yeah.
don't remember who it was. Somebody has come out with a 50-footer now.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, it takes 3 of us to put up the 25 and stake him down. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine a 50-footer.
I couldn't imagine that. Yeah. Yeah.
When I actually first got here.
Hopefully it's a calm day.
I hope so, yeah. The wind knocked, he was laying down on the job last year.
He was.
Yeah, you don't want to see that marching down Knoxville Avenue.
No.
It would be kind of cool to see.
And then there were some flames shooting out of the Batmobile last year too, every now and then.
There were. They like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's popular.
Yeah. I'm going to have to refill my tank here pretty soon because I've been shooting that off quite a bit.
So bring
Yeah,
marshmallows.
the kids love that. There you go. There you go.
John will have
We'll
a little,
put
s'mores.
the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on a stick.
Roger,
Yeah, there you go.
Roger actually usually brings some games for the kids. He's got a thing where it shoots little like Nerf balls.
Yeah.
You got to shoot it through Slimer's mouth for a prize and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So we'll see if we can bring that this year.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
We got a thing where you knock down little cans of monsters with some bean bags and stuff like that. We've taken that to a couple events now. It's really popular.
Now you've got a really cool club too, right? Like where you have members and stuff like that.
Yep, that's Ghostbusters Peoria.
Yeah. So if anybody was interested in being a part of this club, from what I can tell, it's a great group of people.
Yep, we have a fairly thorough vetting process. We want to make sure everybody can get along and do good and stuff, and of course be safe because we're always working around kids and stuff. But yeah, we are open to getting new members in Ghostbusters Peoria as well.
Yeah. And then hopefully this year I'll have possibly a couple other characters with me. I think I've got the Batgirl coming, the girl that came last year. She got a hold of me and wants to do that again. And possibly another 1 or 2. I'm going to keep those as a surprise, so we'll see what happens.
Right on.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big day. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I love this event.
Yeah, well, it's fun, and I think you caught a few ghosts here on our campus last year too.
Yeah, I've taken a few out of here.
We appreciate that.
We were in the very front building earlier, and my PKE meter was already off the charts. So
Okay. We have a
We're
new
gonna get
pipe organ here that you'll see in a minute that adds to the haunted element. And,
Yeah, I love it.
Where'd that come from?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
But it was made in Pekin. It was made in nearby Pekin in 1907.
Oh, wow.
So it found its way home and has a nice, yeah.
And you've got the motor grader all done.
Yeah, beautiful. In honor of it's right behind us here. It's in this building. We're featuring Caterpillar's 100th year anniversary, and so we have a big feature on Caterpillar's 100th, and we restored, our volunteers primarily, a 1933 Auto Patrol motor grader that is spectacular.
It's beautiful, yeah.
So it's outside our firehouse now, and you can't miss it coming in. It's just a stunning restoration, beautiful bright yellow. And
Yep.
I think that's some of my favorite things about this museum is the price of everything's going up. The museum still has a low admission fee, and there's so much volunteer work done, and everybody here at the museum is just fantastic to work with. Working with you for our 3rd year in a row was great, Laura.
well, thank you. We love it. We love that you guys are
And
game
if
to do
you've
this.
been here before and you think you've seen it all, you haven't seen it all.
No,
Because
it
there's
always
something
changes.
new.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It was good. Yep. So the mission of the museum is preserving the past for the enjoyment and education of future generations. So we're just glad that you guys support that, and the more people come out and see that, the more we're fulfilling that mission. And
Absolutely.
it's an awful lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. It's as much fun for us, I think, as it is for the kids.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
So yeah, so the date again is June 28th. It's a Saturday at noon. We do have, we'll have people helping with parking, and we have parking alongside the campus here on Woodside Drive, and we'll make sure everybody has a great time when they come.
Cool.